Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcome you back to Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. Let's return to Ponyville. I've done my bit of grinding, took me only about 15 minutes to get every pony to level 10, which notably Rarity also can use Dia twice now. And more notably, I have lots and lots of elements, including, well, more unique than I really needed, and yeah, 15 healing, good, ice, 21, okay, yeah, really good on the ice. Yeah, I've got all the thunder and unique that I want at the moment, and what I want to do with that, why is there a boat here, I wonder? Huh. But yeah, what I want to do with that is I want to go back to Crystarium, if I can get to if I can get up the stairs again. Jeez. Yep, Spike's still here. Hey, you. Alright, I won't. See, and let's see. I want to, specifically, the most important thing I want to do here is I want to go to Rainbow Dash's Crystarium. Oh, and I kind of need to, I should probably show you the Elemency thing now, huh? So, let's see. I want 10 recovery. I'll just go ahead and get the full 10. Just leave the rest for now. And, let's see. 10 lightning. And... oh, no. Unique's down here. So, I want to get 15 unique. So, I'll just do it like that. Just leave the rest there. And... oh, actually, I already had 5... or 10... but yeah, 5 unique. Whoops. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, we do that, and as you can see, we get the extra thunder. Yeah, extra recovery. You may think I didn't need that extra thunder because I already had 10, but this is like the only huge priority thing, or big priority thing that I want to do with the thunder element, which is get the arrow spell. Oh, it's 20 thunder, never mind. Oh, I have it written down wrong. Whoops. Yeah, which is... oh, I really have to get... oh, maybe this changed since I first did this. But yeah, it's 20 thunder and 20 unique. Oh. Okay, never mind then. I thought it was 10 and 15. It used to be at one point. Anyway, yes, I do want to learn the arrow spell. You've learned arrow. And like I said, yeah, it's yeah, 30 MP. This is a physical attack that usually is stronger. There's not a whole lot of enemies that are strong against the wind element, and it can even get critical hits, although it is capable of missing. That's the only downside, but since it does hit all enemies, and Rainbow Dash could miss with her regular physical attack anyway, I don't really care. It's a great skill to have. And how much? No, I don't have enough for the thunder spell, but that's fine. I don't need that right now. I don't need that for quite some time, actually. We're not going to meet any more enemies weak to lightning for a while. See, and otherwise, let's see, yeah, we got the, yeah, plenty of ice. So, yeah, let's get out of here. Still not going to get anything for, no, get out of there. Still not going to get anything for Fluttershy, unfortunately, but I do want to get more stuff for Rarity. This is something I don't really need right now, but it's on the way. So I'm going to get the Cure Spell because I want to eventually get the Cure Spell, which costs a whopping 40 recovery. And I don't actually need that necessarily soon either. But I do want to have that before a particular boss. But my next big goal for elements is to have 40 ice, 35 fire, and 20 unique, and then optionally 40 recovery. But as you can see, that's going to take a little while. But yeah, I'm already well on my way with the ice and the fire there, which is, yeah, like I said, if I hadn't done that bit of grinding, I definitely wouldn't reach, or at least would be extremely unlikely to reach 40 ice by the time I get to the end of the next dungeon, which we're going to be going to very, very shortly. Now, the other thing is, I have a lot of money right now, so I also want to go back down to the perk shop. Eventually. Oh, there it is. Almost walked right past it. And I want to buy 2 more warriors, one for Pinky and one for Applejack, and that'll make life a little bit easier, especially for the next area, and especially because the warrior increases the power of arrow as well, so that's cool. Oh, no, you already have that. Yeah, good for you, and good for you. Yeah, you are stronger than... Yeah, she is a little bit stronger, but Applejack eventually will start to become stronger than Rainbow Dash, but until then, she only has better HP, and that's about it. Poor AJ. But one of the things I'm prioritizing is one of AJ's abilities anyway. So, anywho, go ahead and save real quick. Yeah, we can still go back to the sealed gate if you want to, but once we go to Canterlot, we can never return to the sealed gate, although Everfree Forest will remain open. One of the reasons I think it does this, because typically whenever we get to like a new chapter, because we will be getting to a new chapter soon, the dungeons in the previous chapter go away, except for Everfree. And I think the reason for that actually might specifically be because I abused the heck out of being able to go back to old areas and farm the permanent stat boosting items in Kingdom Hearts Crusader Warriors. So that might have had something to do with that. Because, yeah, we would be able to go back to old areas and farm like heck, although there are a couple of spots where we would be able to do that anyway, but it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we do want to go to Canterlot. Princess! And... is that Chrysalis or a giraffe? I swear her neck looks way too long in that sprite, but... oh, well, what did you expect they would do if they met? Have tea? But yes, Chrysalis is already here! Oh, are we too late? That looked painful. Yeah, how are you strong already, Chrysalis? What have you been feeding on? Did you get shining armor again? Did he screw up again? Because he kind of always does. Huh. Familiar? Familiar how? Sombra? What? How is that possible? Where would she have learned that? What are you angry about? Huh? What if we go get the Elements of Harmony first? Yeah, what kind of friends would we be? Killed? No one gets killed in Equestria, except maybe for King Sombra, unless you watch the trailer for Season 9, but... because apparently he's not as dead as he is. I don't know what this music's from, but it seems far too epic for this, for just meeting Chrysalis, I gotta admit. Not really a criticism, Nurstashi, I'm just saying it feels almost overly epic for what we're doing right now. Or maybe it's more because it's the My Little Pony thing and not, I don't know, something that feels more serious. But then, this game is trying to feel very, very serious. And I should say it actually succeeds in a lot of ways, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, let's help Princess Celestia anyway! When has that ever stopped us before? And yes, Celestia is temporarily in the party, and except we can't control her, though. She's also quite powerful, as you can see. Lots and lots of HP and MP. Well, sort of. So you say, Dash, but unfortunately that's not true, because this is a scripted fight and we cannot win this battle. And in fact, unique to this battle, if Twilight falls, we get an automatic game over. So really all we can do is just keep guarding and wait for the battle to play out on its own, because eventually, I personally think, way too long. Celestia is going to cast a particular spell that basically will end the fight. And she also will automatically heal any party members that take any damage whatsoever. And that's part of what makes the fight last so long, is because if any pony has any damage at all, including Celestia, she prioritizes healing instead of the spell that ends the battle. Even when she finally is going to be doing it. Yeah, blind. Oh yeah, by the way, Chrysalis is affected by stop. So if you have that, I guess you could make this fight a little bit less painless. But yeah, you're not intended to win this fight. I don't even know if it's really possible without the beta version. Yeah. We have been stopping Twilight. We haven't even started yet. We've been guarding the whole time. Where? Maybe it's in Luna's room. We already told you we're not going to be doing that. Yeah, she has all the good spells. She also has Cura, because Chrysalis can cast Blizzara. I think it was Blizzara. Oh, no, not items, just guard away, and we'll be perfectly fine for this fight. Getting to level 10 had nothing to do with surviving this fight, by the way. I could do this at level 8, frankly. It's not that difficult to survive if you're guarding the whole time. Even though that can hit pretty hard, but Celestia will keep us alive. Go. Keep us no. Keep us alive. Boom. Yeah, eventually the dialogue will continue, but it takes a while. Thank you for that. She herself is also affected by blind if you need it. If it, well, you think it helps at all, but I don't. Don't need it. Oh. If only it were that easy, Fluttershy. What makes you so sure you're gonna be victorious? Well, I guess it's better than Suicide Squad, at least the live-action movie, anyway. I don't know what she charges up, honestly. She never casts anything that's different from what she's already been casting. So, okay. But yeah, the battle's still gonna go on for a while before anything further goes on, so at least you get to listen to cool music. So she says, but she will not use it on this turn. And if any pony takes damage, she won't use it on the next turn either. So that's the reason that this can sometimes take a while if Chrysalis decides to use, like, Blizzara a bunch of times in a row after this. Because, yeah, Celestia learns a new skill that will end the battle, or technically be the trigger for the end of the battle. But, yeah, she's not going to be casting it next turn. So this could take a while if Chrysalis decides to keep on using attacks, including on Celestia. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh boy. I once had this go on for like an extra 10 turns because Celestia just would not end the freaking fight. Oh, thank you. Now she'll end the fight. I guess I didn't need to guard. I could have fought, but... Pillar of Light! Is that from Pokemon? Well, I think it's also a spell from the Kingdom Hearts Crusader Warriors, but... Celestia? Swearing? What is this world? Yeah, that was a pretty insane spell. You do? Like what? What could be so bad? Oh? Yeah, but Princess! Yeah, go get the hippogriffs or something, because for some reason that was a better idea than going to get Discord, which is like the biggest plot hole in the freaking movie. But, yeah, what's... Oh, Sacred Coffer. Yeah, what's that? Oh. But Princess! Again! I will rebuttal with another, but Princess! And yeah, the battle kind of ends there. I don't know what spell Chrysalis was charging up. Oh? Some time ago, when? I am a little curious about that. You'll see why in a moment. Huh, why does this remind me of the intro to Turnabout Storm? Each other are what? Sombra? It is Sombra? So, you're giving Sombra the power to absorb love? Or something? Isn't that, like, kind of contradictory to his power set, honestly? When you think about it? Wow, Sombra's short. Or at least compared to Chrysalis anyway, and her giraffe neck. No offense to giraffes. Giraffes are awesome, although they're actually an endangered species now, although most of the world hasn't really recognized that yet. I'm kind of making this even more depressing than just talking about that, but anyway, yeah, when do we attack? And how are we talking right now since you're supposed to have been locked up until very, very, very recently? Oh. That feels kind of like a spoiler in a way, but I guess it's kind of obvious. Destroy it all. All their base will belong to us! Hey, that actually makes some amount of sense this time. Why not just strike any time when you think about it? You do? Okay. Oh. Also kind of a spoiler. It is nice to get villain dialogue, though, in game, well, especially RPGs. There's so many that just don't do that. It's like you don't really see much of the main villain until, like, the end of the game. And yes, those specks in her eyes, that's just in the game. It's not something that's on your screen. Oh, so this is immediately after our fight with Chrysalis, huh? Is a coffer really a box, technically? I mean, I guess. Kind of looks like she closes her eyes when they do it like that, doesn't it? It's nice, a nice really little effect there. But yes, Chapter 2 officially starts, and we are no longer able to return to the sealed gate. Well, we're somewhere. Did she teleport us? I guess that's the, well, context here. Open your eyes, Twilight. We're right here. Yeah, see? Just open your eyes. Teleported us on the ground? Yeah, just a slightly bent wing that'll keep me from flying for the entire rest of the game. Because RPG logic. You were complaining about that once we got to the sealed gate before. Yeah, let's, not do what she told us and help her anyway, again. But Princess! Yeah. The easy way. The obvious way, Applejack. Duh. Oh. The middle of nowhere, Equestria. Always hate it when we go to this place. Oh. Yeah, Fluttershy, you're totally not a shut-in. Surely you know where we're at. What? Where? What? Yeah, what she said. Pinky sense? No, Pinky, I think you're thinking of your sister's mod sense. Because that one seems to know where, well, things are. The Pinky sense, on the other hand, is just a ripoff of Spider-Man's Spidey sense. However, I guess it is kind of convenient for the context of this game, so we'll just say the Pinky sense does that. It's kind of a universal, I don't know, end-all, if you will. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, Applejack. I know it helps you sleep at night. It helps all of us sleep at night. So if you haven't been back to Crystarium, actually, that might have changed. Let me check something real quick. We have the Lost Mountains, the next dungeon. And right off the bat... Hey, Nurse Dashie. Ah. I might, but I actually want to see if you say anything more yet. There was a slight change to Chapter 2 that I haven't actually inspected yet. Oh, you actually give us advice about that? I think that's new, too. Yeah, most of the enemies around here are weak to fire, and also holy, as it happens. Are you going to say something more? No? Okay, yeah, if you haven't been back to Crystarium, it's gonna be a while before the next time we can, although sooner than it was, I think, prior to version 1.4. So, yeah, you might recognize this music. So, yeah, we'll be exploring the Lost Mountain next time on Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. And also, well, at least checking out what Nurse Dashie has to sell. Never mind. I guess Crystarium is over there now. Okay. Cool. So if you need it, it's there, but I don't at the moment because I've already done that. But yeah, Nurse Dashie's right over there. So yeah, there you go. So now, arrivederci.